Classic Truck Rescue. Today, go ahead. No, go ahead. I insist. Today on Classic Truck Rescue, we're gonna throw in an old video. Not really an old video, but as I said, I have a lot of footage left from the beginning of the year when I wasn't uploading so many videos. And my buddy Jim is coming over tomorrow to help me work on my building. We're going to knock that last section out. So while we're out there doing that, I want to have a video out for you guys to watch.
So there might be snow on the ground.
Oh yeah, so anyway, we actually had snow in April here, didn't we, honey? Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, you and I thought it was pretty amazing when it happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you don't remember that? Holy cow, it's snowing and it's April. You don't remember February, March, April, just constant rain?
I remember going back to work in February and...
Oh, that's right, because Jamie sat on the couch for 2 months and let me feed her and get her everything. Everything.
It's because you wanted to make me fatter.
Everything.
I didn't make you get me anything.
You didn't even get up for 2 months.
I know, but I was fine. Like, I didn't ask for pastas. Oh, today, well, I'm going shopping and I'm making a list. And this is what we're doing. So, I'm making you pasta this day. We're having pasta this day.
I kept that crock pot rolling.
Hey, we're making soup today. And today we're having beans. And would you like crackers with your soup? Mind you, I don't eat pasta and bread and things. But I did for 2 straight months. And when it's in front of your face and you're not used to eating it, are you going to eat it? Well, yeah, because it tastes super good. Oh, and he knows that my weakness is Oreos.
Oh, yeah.
So I purposely don't buy Oreos. So what does he do? Oh, my wife's stuck on the couch for 2 months because her paw's messed up. Let's just bring some Oreos. I can get up off the couch.
But you did
get up off the... Yes, I did. Every time I wanted
I had to go to the bathroom for her. I had to go potty for her.
Whatever.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It is too cold for this. So, I was inside making a video. Ooh. I got my gloves too. I was inside making a video, but now I'm up bright and early. It's not bright. I'm up early. Oh, warm up my glow plugs. Anyway, so I had a customer come to pick up a truck from me, and he came all the way from Idaho. And he was driving a Duramax and hauling a big equipment trailer. And his Duramax broke down on the way here. He got it going again. Ooh, it's cold. He got it going again, made it here. We got the truck loaded up, and then his Duramax broke down again. So I ran him and his son, his young son, Knox, into town to stay in a motel. Went back the next day to pick him up, but his mom and dad were already here to pick him up. They took him back to Idaho. He got a friend and 2 trucks, and he's back. So they're going to use truck and trailer to haul his truck. Anyway, they're here. He just called. So I'm going to go set a couple cameras up, get this truck and trailer loaded up and out of here. I'll be back. cold, cold. Cold and wet. There we go. Apparently my remote's cold. Oh. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm Rick.
Rick Zeb.
Zeb, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Zeb looks like a pretty serious guy.
Oh, don't f around with that guy.
Yeah, he looks...
How are you, man?
Good, how are you? How was your trip?
Not bad. It was good, a lot better than the last one.
Yeah. Snow-wise, so...
It,
you
wasn't
alright?
bad. It was, I think it snowed, must have snowed, yeah.
There was snow here yesterday.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So I'm
That's-
gonna hook onto that first, and then we'll get
Alright.
out of the way. And then
Mind
we'll
if I
pull this
film?
out. You can film whatever.
Right on.
You think so? Yeah. I can try flipping it over too. I don't mess around that nut on those things.
What do you think? It's gonna be too low? What do you think, Zeb? Gonna be too low?
Too low. Oh. What do you want to put this on that one?
That's a pretty nice ram right there. It's a ram hole in a ram. Look, a ram. See the hood? See the emblem in the grill? And then look at the one up there. Here, I'll get you a close-up. I'll get you a close-up. See, you got one ram right here. And then there's another ram right there. Hey, Zeb!
What's up?
The emblem on the front of that one matches the emblem on the front of that one. Yeah!
Good old Dodge.
So you're saying it took a Dodge to rescue the Dodge. Uh-oh, here comes Mike. That's a greasy wrench.
That's a concrete bumper's wrench.
That wrench is greasy. Need a pipe wrench? Huh? I'll use a pipe wrench on those. Say the word, I'll run and get you a pipe wrench and some PB blaster. Oh, not me, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm real old. I'm using that stuff now. That old stuff, I'm using that.
Yeah, you got a pipe wrench?
Yeah. That'll do it. Holy cow, it's groppling. We used to call it freezing rain when I grew up. We called what they call grapple freezing rain, but they got to change the name of everything now. Maybe some of the freezing rains got their feelers hurt. What about the grapples? You guys feel that grapple?
Like, huh?
Grapple? That's what the news people are calling.
This?
Yeah, they call it grapple now. I'm like, really? We got to change everything? I was just talking about, well, some of the freezing rains must have got their feelings hurt, but what about the grapples? You know?
Can't forget about that.
Yeah, they might get their feelers hurt. Hey, that's a good idea. These guys are thinking. You're gonna want that on there the other way. There you go. I saw it went. Here, you need some of this on there. Hold on. This helps everything. This makes everything better.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's gonna get some of that in there though. It's gonna get easier. Or not.
Or it's just gonna
Zeb, you can handle it.
Oh yeah.
Is this your truck, Zeb?
It is.
Pretty sweet. A pain in your what?
My dick.
Oh man, I think I can leave that in there now. YouTube said they're accepting a little more profanity. We'll run it by them, all right?
There you go. There you go.
We'll boldly go where no man was allowed to go before.
Okay.
Fox wanted to come back, but I told him he had to go to
Did he?
school.
Is he still wearing his CTR hat?
No, he left it in the truck.
Oh man! Oh, now my feelers are hurt. That'll make it more better. Yeah. Zeb, that is one heavy truck. I'm just telling you, don't get too comfortable.
Oh, this Dodger?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. I took my dad's 3/4 ton pickup to go get it, and it manhandled me all the way down out of the hills.
Oh, did it?
I was such a wreck when I got to the bottom. I had to call my wife and have her come save me with the 1
Pull
ton.
over and have a smoke, probably.
Oh no, I peed all over myself like a little girl. I called my wife. Come help me, please.
Did you have it on the car trailer?
Yeah, no, I had it just like this on a equipment trailer.
Yeah.
But it was just too much for that truck, and it was my dad's truck. I didn't want to blow the tranny up or something, you know.
Yeah, horse it around.
That'll be easier to take off next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grease and PV block.
Yeah, that greasy wrench. Oh no, I left that camera rolling over there. Good.
Did we even put it on the right way?
That'll work.
We didn't put it back on the same way it was.
Right?
Mike's one of those guys, all his wrenches are lined up, huh? According to size. You see the way he closed my pipe wrench up? Now next time I use it, I gotta open it back up. Oh, you guys got all wet. Oh well. Oh, I want to see the squat factor. See the squat factor. How much that truck goes down when it gets that big old Cabover on it. We'll just not worry about that.
Oh shit, yeah, for the...
I'm waiting to see the squat factor.
It just happened. It just had the squat factor.
Yeah, I think that's about it right there. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, he was right. He was going there. I was ready to push him out the gate. It was brief, but it was good. You know, it took me 2.5 years to go back for that truck after I put the deposit on it. They had to cut the trees down. They had to do some lumberjacking.
So this trailer doesn't have a winch.
I'll ram that puppy up there. I got my blade all or my bucket all sharpened up.
Sharpened up, okay.
I'll go put a semi tire on my bucket. That's the best I can do. Or I can pull you up.
That's what I was wondering, if it was, you know, kind of jackknife it just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you should have enough room
up to the right of that.
You just got to leave room for my tractor to be alongside.
Right.
Yeah, I've done that before. It'll do it.
Shot.
All right, that'll be a good money shot. Not that I want to exploit your misery, but I mean, it's happening anyway, so. We're gonna pull him up with the tractor.
What's up?
I'm gonna pull him up with the tractor.
Oh, get it on flat ground?
Yeah, because there's no winch there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Boy, you have got some seriously...
I'm a sick man, Zeb. I'm a sick man.
No.
I'm thinning my herd right now. I got like 7 vehicles at a time on Marketplace because I want to get that done this spring and summer. I've been working on that for like 3.5 years. And I'm gonna have to replace some of the wood, but it's got to go up. I mean, it'll change my whole life, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I can get inside and build nice stuff instead of just plopping together projects for people, you know.
Yep, a shop
Zeb
is a game
it.
changer.
It is.
Yep, they fill up quick.
Yeah,
but you can't.
We've got a lot done though. This is 25 acres, and it was all just bushes and trees when we got it. And it's on both sides of the river, and it's got a stream that cuts through it. At the halfway point.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get it all cleaned up and just save my specials, you know, the specials.
Heck yeah.
And line them up and get my building done.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Looks like you got enough here to accomplish that.
Yeah. Yeah.
One lone Ford panel out of the whole barn, Chuck.
There's a couple Fords. Our regular drivers, that black Super Duty over there, we call it Gopher. And this 55 GMC right here is sitting on a a buddy of mine stretched it into a 4-door big window cab. But it's sitting on a 07 King Ranch with a 6.0, and I know the 6.0 is not the most desirable, but it's got all the upgrades like the head bolts and all that, all the stuff that
you need.
We've got video of that thing. When we cut the body off, I had just the firewall and the floor, and I just lit them up, did a smoke show at a friend of mine's car show.
bizarre looking like that. Got ladder bars on that thing, axle wrap big time.
The back end was just going like that. Yeah.
Looks like someone got some money in those shocks too.
I think they got receipts, and I think it's like 35 grand they put into the suspension.
Jeez.
And the truck only had 47,000 miles on it, and it got rolled. And she bought it back from the insurance.
Gotcha.
She had three Super Duties when I met her, all lifted heinously, and I was like, yeah, this chick's cool. She can hang out.
Right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Nope, definitely some cool stuff, man.
Yeah, just too much. It's too much. I don't need this much stuff. I need some of my money back so I can put it in there.
I understand that.
So I'm gonna be 60 this year, so I need to be in a nice heated, nice garage floor, you know, all my stuff, all my doodads all arranged.
Oh yeah.
Some youngster busting the rusty stuff loose, right?
You don't want to do that anymore.
I think I've paid my dues, man. I've got rust in my blood. Literally.
How much snow did you have yesterday? Just enough to make it white?
Just enough to make the old lady grumpy. Right in the middle. There's a little divot. Can you hold that up so I don't catch that license plate? I'll wait till he gets in. Put it in park. Get in and put it in park. I gotta reposition. No, I just gotta get between the truck and the trailer. I'm going this way.
Come this way, Mike. Come. You want to come all the way?
I found it a little bit muddy, but no damage. Just totally disregarding the equipment, you know.
It's just camera equipment.
I know. I've finally gotten to where I've actually got some decent equipment. I'm putting out 4K videos now. And it's only taken me 10 years to figure. So how long is your drive, you guys?
7.5, 8 hours.
Wow. Yeah, I just did Kennewick to get a 57 Chevy, and then I did Lewiston to get a square body.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lewiston's a pull for you.
I was telling my wife last night that I need a contact for Eastern Washington, Idaho, Mike.
Yeah.
I need a contact, someone that I can pay when I find a really good deal on the trucks that I deal in, that I can pay them to just go snatch it up until I can get out there and get it, you know, because sometimes you got to go right now.
Oh yeah, I know that.
But would you be interested in, say, $200-300 if I called you and something was close to you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it all depends on where it's at, you know. But,
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about you, Zeb, for when Mike says no?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man's got to cover his bases.
I'm always down to grab something.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I don't know if you're gonna get that out very good, but it's in there.
My trailer's got wires like that. I knocked my trailer off its little block.
Uh-oh.
Little thing, man. I do nothing but abuse that trailer. It was beautiful. Yeah, I'm an abuser of equipment. That poor thing. It was so pretty when I got it. This guy was guiding me up, and he thought they were drive-over fenders. And I'm pulling a big old truck with a camper on it up there, and he has me drive right up on that fender, and I'm like, what? Something feels kind of weird. And I get out and look, and it's just mushed.
You said you knocked it off the blocks?
Yeah.
You want us to help you put it back up?
No, that's what this thing's for.
Okay.
It's easy peasy. That's good. It's still sitting on a part of a block. That'd be fine. Man, I missed a deal last night. Guy had a 20-foot flatbed triple axle equipment trailer with an 8,000-pound winch for $1,000 right down the road. Now I'm number 7. Number 7, and I caught him quick. I was on it.
Man, let's get a full-time job anymore.
It is a full-time job.
Well, I think Zeb drove 8 hours. He probably wouldn't mind a quick walk around and look at it if you don't mind.
No, that'd be fine. Yeah, I still think you guys could put a truck up on the back of that other one that Zeb's hauling.
My Cabover?
Yeah.
Handle it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, you may have to cut that bed off though.
He'd have to stop and get a video camera because that'd look pretty cool going down the road. Don't have any more Dodges though.
That's the lone Dodge.
Well, I had a couple of darts, but a tree fell on one of them, so I sold the other one, and he just hauled it out day before yesterday.
Yeah, got a little muddy since I was here.
Yeah, the roads have been holding up good though. They need a little dress up, but they're solid.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's Boomer 1. That truck used to plant telephone poles. See the winch in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, if you open the door, look inside there. It's got more levers than I don't know what. It was a busy machine. It had a utility box on the back of it. Had a rig on. If I could go back and do it over, I'd have left it alone. It had a folding drilling rig that would stand up and it would drill from the front with legs that came down.
Really?
This thing would go down the road, pick up a telephone pole off the trailer behind it, swing it around, drill the hole, and plant it, and go down the road doing that. Look at that stack of springs, huh?
Yeah.
That's to support a drilling rig.
Huh.
Yeah. It was the second one I got. The second 55 to 59 was this one, and man, it was a bear to haul.
Did it have a winch on the front too?
No, it had a drilling rig on the front.
Oh.
And a PTO shaft came through that ran the auger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
This is my year for clearing them all out. If you'd have been here a couple months ago, it was a lot more crowded.
See some bare spots.
Yeah, well, I'm rolling everything up to where I got a new riding lawnmower, and I'm rolling everything up where I got room to get in between every single vehicle and mow. And how I'm all lined up according to what's what, instead of just scattered here and there. That's a 4-wheel drive over there, that tan one. That's
SWD.
yeah, 4-wheel drive. That's the name of it.
Did you see that hop too?
Yeah.
I used that out here to put our power in.
Did you?
Yeah, until it blew it up. I've got another engine for it.
You got any bites on these two?
Yes. They want more pictures, and it was snowy yesterday, and I didn't feel like it, so.
That's a hell of a bumper.
Yeah, it's got a Cummins in it. Look at the Hookie differential on it. Can you see it from? Yeah, look down through there. It's like sideways.
It's like those military axles.
Yeah.
Those passing lights are fucking sweet.
Yeah. I actually collected those for a while. I have in one of my storage containers, I got a whole section that's old fog lights and spotlights. Yeah. Then the Dietz KD517 cab lights. Got tons of those.
See the back of this one goes up. Yeah, this is the original opening up here, and then it's cut it from here.
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't really have all that much cut out if you think about it. Just this section. Yeah, I don't understand that either. What did you gain by doing that?
With this here.
You could have just, my race car hauler over there, it's got the back window removed and they put snaps and made a leather thing that goes in between. They didn't cut the cab at all. How you like that upholstery repair up there? You see that? Yeah, that'll fix it.
Yep.
Oh, this one has a vacuum 2-speed rear end. Have you seen how those hoods open up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go like this and like that.
Yeah.
Pocket doors on those. It's a wide one.
Same as this.
Yeah, it's a Chevy version of that.
Seems like the fenders are wider.
Yeah, that flare's wider maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Right, because they had to have that hole.
It's a good one. I like the blue one over here better.
I do too. I've got a white one like that coming. Pretty solid.
This is that long bed.
Oh yeah.
Longer.
Yep.
The board on this side.
That headboard spots on the side.
What's that?
That front headboard on the bed is
Front bed panel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's history. I know a guy that might have one though. No, me.
no.
Yeah. There can't be too many of these left running around, huh? It just looks all swolled up like a pit bull, you know?
Pretty stubby for
Yeah.
This one I bought for, well, I originally bought it for myself, but I made payments on it because the guy's wife had cancer, and he didn't even want to sell the truck, but he couldn't afford her payments, and he said, if you buy it from me, I'll let you make payments. It'll help me out with my wife, and I made payments on it. But before I got done paying on it, I found out that my fabrication guy that's helping me with that 4-wheel drive stretch cab, that's his favorite truck. So I told him he could have it when my truck's done. And then I was bummed out because I really liked that body style, but I found another one. So now we'll both have one.
Yeah, you don't come around those very What's that bed off of? What year is that?
That's 58 and 59 Chevy and GMC.
Okay.
And that's the only one I've ever found that had the original stainless on those spears on the side.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Yeah. That was a table at our wedding. We had the band up here. That was the stage, and it was covered.
Nice.
And then we had all the tables and stuff set out here, and we got married over by the stream over there.
Oh, cool.
It was cool, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Yeah. That's where somebody picked it up wrong. I would think a guy could fix that. It's not rusty. It's a pretty solid truck. Matter of fact, I think the only rust spot on this whole truck is up under the battery tray. There's like a 6-inch spot by the radiator core support. No, it's solid. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't have my phone. This guy wants interior pictures.
Oh yeah, I saw this one.
But this is an original black truck. If you look at it, black with a blue interior. They probably didn't make a whole ton of those.
Very nice. It's a shame about the box.
I don't think that would be hard to fix at all. I think I could go get a floor jack and correct most of that right now.
You're damn good.
Yeah, I am. It's experience. Block of wood and a floor jack will take care of 90% of that problem. You just reverse the impact. That's the way I look at
a floor jack and a rubber and mallet.
floor jack and a block of wood. We'll get her done. Same thing there, floor jack. Reverse the impact.
Oh, they picked it up on this side too, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody probably just put some straps on there or something.
strapped it.
Oh, is it pushed in? I was thinking it was, oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, so if you put a floor jack under that, the apex of the conundrum, and go that away.
Give her a little heat.
Yeah, it's good solid metal.
Does that have a title too?
I have a clear title on that. I believe the grill's sitting inside it too.
Yeah.
This is the first year GMC came out with a diesel. I gotta clean this one up. This thing has got it's got some rust on it, but only in spots, like the rockers and the bottom of the fenders. But look at the dash pad on it, and it's got everything, power, everything, and
Yeah.
look at the seat on it.
I wonder how the dash stayed that good.
I don't know. But the bed's immaculate too, because I think it's had this on it forever. The bed's like brand new.
So, what year is it then?
It's a 78, I think. I'm not sure.
Got a 6.2?
I don't think so. It was the first year they came out with a 350 olds that had been modified or something.
Huh.
I don't know. Let's look on it. You think?
It's gotta be, right?
I don't know. I'm not a dieselologist. I told him that. You didn't tell him? Oh. The carpet's still nice in this thing. Holy cow. What was that? You stay there. It's got a little lifty thing. Oh, I think Zeb knows, doesn't he? Look, it says 5.7 litri. Litri.
Yeah, that's it.
5.7 litri diesel.
Literally.
Yeah. That's what it says.
Well, they used the Chevy block, but it was a 6.2, but I'll be a son of a bitch.
Well, this was the first one. And I guess it was a mess, but this guy won't leave me alone about it. Oscar Martinez, leave me alone.
Oscar.
Yeah, he's just on this thing, and he's in a hospital bed, and I'm like, Oscar, what are you gonna do with the truck?
Right.
You know what he does to make me work? He says, well, if I had that truck, I might get out of this care facility and go live at home at my mom's house, and I'd have that truck to tinker with. So now, literally, Oscar Martinez's well-being is in my hands. Just leave it up. I'm gonna lube it.
All right.
You know about those hoods, but look at that one.
Yeah, you want to be ginger with it.
Yeah.
What'd you call it? A Suburban truck? What did you call it?
It's a Suburban. Okay, so look. See the blue that looks like a Suburban? That's a GMC, so it's a carry-all, right?
These two right here.
Yeah, but the blue one on the end,
Yeah.
well, they're both GMC carryalls, but the one on the end has the Pontiac V8, Hydromatic,
Automatic.
all the deluxe stuff. But this, so you know Cameo pickups, right?
Right.
So when Chevy came out with the Cameo with their new body style, they wanted a really fancy one. So they had the people that were making the Corvette bodies make a custom bed for the Cameo. Well, GMC was selling all their trucks at the Cadillac dealerships and Pontiac and Olds, and they say, hey, we gotta have one too, you know. So they made a GMC version of the Cameo, which is this, and they only made 300 of them in 1955, and they sent one to each dealer. And this is one, factory big window, deluxe trim. I think they all had the deluxe trim, but this one's got the Pontiac V8 and the Hydromatic in it. So how many of these out of 300, and how many of them had the V8 and Hydromatic, do you think are left?
I've seen one at a car show.
Yeah.
Like this? Yep.
Well, I've seen a few of them,
It's completely fucking.
but there can't be that many of them.
No.
Yeah, when they've got the tail lights and the bumper on them.
Yeah.
And I've got the GMC emblem, but I took it off because that is the single hardest part to get. for one of
those
these.
Running nowadays like 600 bucks if you.
I think they're a couple grand for an original. Yeah, yeah. It was made at the Corvette facility.
It's wild. Just took a step box and
yeah, it is the same box. The metal part is the same as the step side. Yes.
Put this fiberglass on the outside.
Yeah, the only difference between the bed sides, the inner bed sides, are that they have boxes in there for the cable reels for retractors that come out here. And I was all bummed out because those were missing, the little part that goes on the tailgate right here.
Oh.
And then there was a toolbox inside, and I opened it up and they were in there.
oh sweet.
Yeah, those are pretty hard to find.
Yeah,
This piece of stainless held it on there. Yeah, that's pretty
Cool
cool.
truck.
Yeah. I like the rear tires too. I know they're not stock, but they've got the clips where I can put the stock Bufa hubcaps on there, you know?
Oh, on the wheel.
And then I'll put stock wheels, skinnies on the front with the hubcaps.
That looks like the old camper toting tires.
Yeah.
Big fat hogs. That's super cool truck, man.
I just like the grills on these GMC.
That's my favorite grill. Those are going, this grill, that's what's in that crate. That crate right there is a whole front clip and emblems. Well, not the emblems. I sent him a box through the post office with all his emblems and stuff. 400 pounds, a whole front clip for one of these. And I won't sell another one like that. It took me forever to get all that stuff together because I want to send him nice stuff.
Ship that to?
I think Illinois or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah. It's out of my hands now. I just load her up, drop her off at a freight dock. See ya.
Let them do it.
My part's done here.
What do you want for the Suburbans over there?
Oh, no. No.
For sale?
Well, I think I need the green one to do my other one, and everybody asks for those, but I think that the blue one on the end belongs next to that one when they're done. You know?
Yeah.
No.
Definitely.
You could get rid of the green one though.
Yeah, I could. I probably could.
That one's pretty complete, really. I mean,
Yeah, I've
I'm
got
sure
the
you
upper
probably
clamshell part.
run into some small.
I like those clamshell tailgates.
I
Yeah.
got a 60 GMC Suburban with the clamshell.
Right on. Cool.
I love them too, the clamshell. What year is that Ford panel?
51 or 2. Yeah, 51 or 2. We call that Elmer Ford. 'Cause it looks like Elmer Fudd.
I forget. There's a way to tell the difference with the. I think it's where the Ford, the FORD. The other one, I think it's on the hood. So that's like the difference between the 51 and 2. I don't know which one's which.
Have you seen a GMC V12?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
I got one in that fire
I showed
truck.
him that when you went into.
Oh,
When you go to get the camera or something, we were standing out here. First got here, lifted the hood panel on it.
yeah, I got to get, that's coming out of the bushes next. What I'm gonna do is clear this whole like island right here.
Yeah.
There used to be a mountain of junk. Like when we first got this property, nobody ever lived here, so people just dropped all their junk here. And so you'll be going through thinking you're mowing down a pile of bushes, I'll knock this out, run into a mountain that it takes forever to dig that stuff out. You got to go dispose of it. And but I've got this all, there was a mountain there, but I've got it all cleared out now. Took it all down to dirt a couple of years ago. So I want to just get everything out of there, mow it down, and probably just put like my fire trucks there, you know. That'd look nice.
Well, you ready for this adventure?
I think so.
All right, Mike, be safe.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate all your help.
No problem, buddy.
Thank you.
No problem. Us truck guys got to stick together. And I've been there. I've been broke down going to get something, and then you get to the point where you're like, do I just throw in the towel and go home?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
But you didn't, and I didn't. I didn't do it when it happened to me. I got my truck home.
I had a Napco Suburban AD.
Oh, really? That's a rare beast right there.
Actually, no, it wasn't Napco. It was Coleman.
Yeah, still a rare beast.
Yeah. It was a cool thing.
I have a Napco conversion kit for AD
you were telling
with
me
the driver's side drop.
What do you have? So you have the front axle and the transfer case?
Yes.
Waiting to put it on your Suburban. No?
You know, I could actually get away with that because they put the Napco from the AD, the driver's side drop, they put on for the first 6 months of 55.
Oh, really?
Yes, they did.
Is that what that is, a 55?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah. And the pickup back there. 55 GMC is my favorite, bar none. There's probably more out on this property than there is anywhere in Oregon.
I wouldn't even doubt that, really.
What's the story on that GMC out front?
I just got it home. Haven't had time to put it away.
Oh. Looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
I like those bigger ones with the wider fenders.
Yeah, those fenders are getting hard to get. I used to think they were just junk till guys started buying them from me.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Put those away somewhere. That moving van's all fenders over there peeking up out of the bushes. All fenders.
From 55
to
Did you
59.
move that camper since I was here?
No.
The one back there?
No.
Oh, no, it's right there. I see it. Okay. I was thinking it was a tall van in the back.
That's a race car hauler.
Which one?
The camper.
What's that door
It's
on the
got
back?
cargo doors on the
Oh.
back, and it's angled. You go up, and then there's a wall and a hallway that separate the living quarters from the, and all the appliances are in mint condition on it. They're beautiful.
Did
Don't-
you do the conversion on it?
No, it was done in 1961 at Open Road, and they only did 2 of them. A drag race team got a hold of that one, put a 427 in it. It's got a turbo 400 with a B&M quarter stick, a whole panel full of gauges and stuff on it. Big high back bucket seats. You just open the door and it says drag race all over it. And there was a drawer in the kitchen with business cards, and there was a race car on the business cards, and we called it and talked to some old lady for about a half hour, my wife and I, and a week later we got a letter in the envelope, and she sent us an old-time photograph of the race car that they hauled in it.
Still had the same number and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, half of the fun is the people that you meet and talk to doing this stuff.
Yeah.
And Zeb, nice meeting you.
Good meeting you too. Thanks for showing us around.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
Good meeting you, Zeb.
Good meeting you. Have a good one.
You too.
Well, I'm up here in an undisclosed location. Some people might know where it's at, but I will not disclose it. It's pretty cool. Rode my mountain bike up here.